I'll try and just get through it while we. So the flag needs to be lit, obviously. So that part of the project is outside of the scope of what they were able to contribute. We looked at a few different potential sources of funds to try and make that work. Mark Schreiber and the Park Department were kind of in assistance with that. And frankly, we just started to run out of time. I approached Brian and asked if it would be something that the Redevelopment Commission would consider. It is your or our infrastructure throughout that area, which would make some sense. So Jamie Novak with the engineering department, I asked her to go out and seek some quotes for doing that work. She was able to do so. I have 3 quotes to present to you. I'll just give you the totals of those right now. They range, the low quote is $9,823.50. Second quote is $11,995, and the third quote is $13,905. Would, if it's a project you're willing to consider, would they'd like to use the low quote, which is also the group that ran the infrastructure, the electric infrastructure in that area, so there's a nice connection there as well. The only thing with this that I would ask, if you do decide to go that route and want to use that company, I'd like to establish a not-to-exceed number congruent with the second quote. This does not include the light fixture. There was some discussion about what the right fixture looks like. We asked them to come back with a recommendation. As we sit here today, I don't have that yet. I don't expect it to be a significant portion of the cost, but as opposed to having to come back to you all, if by chance the light fixture was incredibly expensive, then we would change the recommendation and just use the second quote, which is the $11,995.
And did you send me a third or no?
I got it today, so I have it for you here.
Okay, I gotcha. I
but,
was like, did I miss one? Okay.
Yeah, I'll present it to you. So I think it's a great project. It does ultimately will save us money because we were going to do the sculpture and all of that, and that would have been a significant cost. I think it's a good alternative to that. I think it'll be well received in the area. And then, as you know, we've got a lot of work that's planned to be going on right in that particular area. So it'd be nice to get this done in conjunction with some of those other things as well. If I made anything unclear.
We're going to have to run it anyway, right? The electric.
What's that?
We would have had to run
You
that.
were going to have to run the electric anyway. It's just we would be doing it now as part of this project.
Right.
I'm happy to answer questions about what we've done, how we got here, or the project itself, if that's helpful.
Any questions?
I'll make a motion to approve the Newport Landing electrical run bid not to exceed $12,000.
Perfect.
I have a motion, I have a second.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in further discussion? Damon? Nothing?
No, just thinking about the flagpole itself, it'd be nice to see what they're gonna put up, it's gonna be, that'll fit the area, a nice tall one, it's gonna be,
Yeah, it's 40 feet. It's a big one.
Right.
We did ask our engineering team to look at that because I wanted to make sure with the infrastructure that we have in place that would mesh well. It will. I think it'll look really nice. There's some other landscaping that'll go on in that area as the project kind of moves forward, but it will fit the area well, and our engineering team thought it was a good alternative to the sculpture idea.
and we'll be responsible for the flag replacement every 6 months or so, or whatever it takes, or?
That's a fair question. I don't know. I'll have to check into that. I would assume that'd be the case, but I don't know that as I stand here today.
Okay.
Further discussion? Hearing none, I have a motion and a second. All in favor, state by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0.
Appreciate it. I will, when we get I would assume we'll have that subsequent information here in the next couple of days. I'll get that to Craig, so we share that with you as soon as I have it, so you know what infrastructure is going to be put in place. Thank you.
I think we probably need to go to number 10 right off the bat. Damon?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Anybody can hear that, we are. I'm going to try to make an adjournment. I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
No further discussion, everybody.